it's not very hard to convince us because we also like to buy things. So I think it's just a matter of asking them also what they need it for.
How do you manage the purchasing power of your children?
The purchasing power? Purchasing power.
Kasi matindi silang mag-convince na, ay, gusto ko nito, ganyan. And then, pag hindi pa pwede, paano?
You mean their shopping, their shopping budget, like that?
Hindi, yung power nila to convince you to buy something.
Oh. I think that's a natural gift without having to try hard. Diba? I think it's a matter of just, all the years that, our fan base has been following us from the time that we were renting, to the time that we were in debt, to the time that we built our dream home. It's just that they trust us, and they trust that every Filipino family goes through a certain journey in their life. And that's all that matters for them, is that they trust us and they see a complete functional family. And that's it.
Can you repeat again that question?
How do you manage the purchasing power of your children?
They're convincing us to let them buy things and things like that. Well, it's not very hard to convince us because we also like to buy things. So I think it's just a matter of asking them also what they need it for. Don't you have that? Or also asking them when was the last time you bought. So we also give them a budget, so they all have their own accounts. So with that, we put money there and then we tell them, okay, you learn how to budget your money. Ask yourself if you really need it or you just want it. So it's really just guiding them. But at the same time, we're also big in rewarding our kids because, they're also very good kids. They excel in their sports, they excel in their schooling, and it's also nice to reward your children. And also go shopping with them. I love going shopping with my daughters. And it's one of our bonding moments.
And that's why Mr.DIY is a family store. We love to go shopping as a family. So yesterday's activity, it's not just shopping, we all bonded and enjoyed at the store.
Why would you recommend Mr.DIY to your followers all over the world?
I mean, okay, so every home is completed by the small things. And I love that every Mr.DIY, you can find it almost anywhere because of the amount of branches that they have. And when you have a house, a home, you want to complete it with the small things, the organizers, the wires, the cooking pans, the kitchen stuff, diba? And if you go there, mapapabudol na talaga because they have so much variety. It's so extensive that even if you have a plan of just buying a few things, you will end up staying there for several hours. You guys will get lost in all the aisles. Ganon kadami. And I'm about to release a video where I just had to take. We went to the Ayala Feliz branch. And I just had to take a video of the part na ang lalim ng aisles. And you could just see, wow, parang it's impossible to stay there for 1 hour. And you'll enjoy because it's always low prices. And we were thinking, Han, what do you think is your favorite here? Parang, everything is so lit.
Yeah,
diba?
it's packed with everything you need. And it's really a family store. I think that's the great thing about it. It's a one-stop shop for mom, for dad, for the kids.
Exactly.
Everything's there already. So that's why I would recommend it because it's so convenient. You don't have to go from store to store just to buy things. Everything is there. Again, I'll reiterate what Doug said. Always low prices. I think that's what everybody likes.